Alright, here's the MIDI I'll be working with. Final Fantasy IV Taboo. With this, I already set it up right and everything. It's got a total of 6 channels. All the notes are not playing over each other, and this is how you're going to want to set up your MIDI before you go on to the next step. So it looks good, everything's ready. So you take your MIDI, and you put it into the Tiny program, and you'll pop out with this thing. It's the MML file. So you want to open up any notepad document, go to Files and type all files so you can see it. Here it is, MIDI MML file, and here's the data here. Go ahead and select it all and Control-C copy. And next out of that, if you want, you're going to want to go to the Octave Manager program, and you want to Control-V, paste that into here, because it restructures it and makes it look better and takes away the boxes, spaces, and all that. And you're also going to want to swap all octave changes, which will change these little arrows, which are the octave changes, because there's a bug with the program Tiny for some reason. I don't know why, but there might be another version that you don't have to do that, but that's just how I do it. So anyways, from here you're going to want to get your template MML. You can knock out these channels right away, 7 and 8, because it doesn't use it in this song. I'm not saying you do that, I'm just saying for this song. So all you got to do is take this, Control-C, and place it in the appropriate tracks there, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Four, 5, 5 and 5, and 6 and 6. Alright, you can close this if you want. Now, oops, forgot that. Now these things I just add in the MIDI itself so I know where it loops. It's like a high octave C. That's just what I do. So I'm going to take those out of this. I don't know if that makes any sense right now, but anyways. So now you could go ahead and look again, the MIDI, and fill in the instruments so you know what you're doing with the instruments. Oboe, strings, 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 electric bass, and a harp. And this is just the wave sample that you're going to use. Helps to not get confused for me. So 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, 23. So 20 here. That's the wave sample. 21, 21, 21, 22, and 23. So now you got the tempo up here. It's 160 in this song. So T, tempo, 160. And things like volume is here. This is panning, channel panning. You can look at the MIDI and try to match it up if you want. Like this will have a higher panning to the right speaker, this one down to the left speaker, this one right in the middle. Volume, you know, kind of goes down for the strings. Anyways, so let's see here. The electric bass, the bass ones, it always sets it too low for some reason. So I'm going to want to change that right now. See, it sets it at 3. Should just be at a 5, I think, for this song. So that's better now. And I think that's all I'm going to do right now. I'm not going to, you can come back and add details later on, but right now, just to save some time. So save it as, let's see here, Final Fantasy IV Taboo. And save that, and it's good to go there. So you want to get to your RS3EX tool, open that up. Alright, go to the MML section. Now up at the top here is where you load Romancing Saga 3. So go to wherever your Romancing Saga 3 ROM is, load that up. Now this is a starting address. Well, let's do this first. This is you just load your MML file we just created. So here's that. Starting address of Romancing Saga 3, where it's going to drop the song in. I just put it at 0. Makes it easy. So go ahead and press this as the import convert button. Bam. And you get this happy little message letting you know that everything's good. So okay. 3FC. So open up your hex editor. Load up the Romancing Saga 3 ROM. And here it is, up to, what was it, 3FC. So go ahead and dump that, call what you want here, taboo, binary, and 1, 2, 3FC. That's good, done. Alright, should see that right here, there it is. So now just load up your test ROM, or wherever you want to dump it into. That's what I just do. I have a test ROM right here, and I have a certain spot that I dump the song into every time. It's right here. Just I already know where it's at by heart. So insert what the hell is it? Taboo binary, and watch it change. There it is. It's inserted into correct place for me. Go ahead and save. You come back and do details later. You're going to want to change the instruments. So, let's see. Go ahead and wherever you have it, I'm just doing it because I know where I'm at here, where I tested at. And so we got a 2021, that's what this is. Oboe, strings, electric bass, so this one is, and a harp. Save. Alright, so it's time to fire it on up, see what it sounds like. Everything has been done correctly. This is where I test mine at, is in a dark world. Alright, sounds good. It's going to loop back here when it hits this. So that's what this is the jump command. Now see, it jumps right back to the beginning there. So that's basically it. You can go back and add in details, add in vibrato, whatever, to the oboe section, probably need some. Get the volume levels all right, or you could do that in the hex if you're more comfortable. But that's basically it. It sounds a lot like this one, which is the MIDI. So that's a success, and that's how you do it. And if there's any more questions, I could answer them, hopefully, or make another video if need be. Well, talk to you later.